Hello everyone. Kisses to all of you who's been missing me, because I know I have missing you so much. Look who's sleeping in the background. I am actually right now at my mom's place. Not in our apartment, my mom's place. Because I will tell you, because things happened, which is also one of the reasons, actually the main reason why I've been absent. So I've been at my mom's place. It's been quite a bit stressful because I had to come here. It wasn't a choice. And I have been a bit stressed, having some sleepless nights. So I felt like, okay, I need some ASMR in my life. And so today we're going to get some ASMR with gentle kisses, like motherly kisses or girlfriend-boyfriend kisses. Basically just kisses on the face and hugs and just caring ASMR. Something I personally would want for myself, but maybe I'm just not ready to start looking for it, because sometimes it can be frustrating when you're looking for something and can't find it. I think so. Today I'm ready to share my light and my energy with all of you. Let's start with filling our aura with a fragrance. I should come a little like this so you can see Muli too. Over there is furniture that I promised my mom I would collect before she comes, but I haven't yet, so maybe I will do it today. So I've been thinking what perfume to apply, as I haven't been wearing perfume these days. As I told you, these days have been a bit stressful, and stressful means I don't want to associate no scent with it. And so just now, today is going to be the first day I will apply some fragrance. So my mom's collection has this. I love it. It's the Chloe perfume. It smells very nice. Chloe. And then here I also have my grandma's perfume. My late grandmother's perfume. It's a vintage Chanel fragrance. Here. Wow. It smells so nice. It smells soapy and nice, and it smells like my grandmother's home. There's a little drop still left there. Me and my sister would put this one a lot on. Over here and over here and over here when we were little, but playing grown-ups like we're grown-up girls. So, but my grandmother didn't like this so much. That's why she let it put a lot of it on us. She liked a perfume from the USSR called Red Moscow. I don't know why. I can't even compare this one to Red Moscow. I don't like Red Moscow. But the perfume that maybe I will choose is this one. It's by Dossier, a brand that I have been collaborating with and love so much. And this perfume is from my mom's collection, even though I have it too. And it's the Musky Rose. And I will apply this one to this. Not because I collaborate with them, I will leave all the links in the description. They make like perfumes inspired by designer brands, but the quality is top notch. Okay, because their ingredients are from grass, which is in France, and like Dior and Chanel get their ingredients from grass. I really want to visit Grasse one day. I really want, because I never visited it when I was in France last year. Maybe I will visit and will make ASMR from this. Why Musky Rose? Because it's one of my favorites and my mom's favorites. And I always compliment her when she puts this on. You know why? Because I wanted to go back to our roots. Since I have been here with my 2 dogs and having sleepless nights, I will tell you now everything. I was willing to keep myself busy with just weird things that I haven't done before. And I thought, old manuscripts. I literally started reading some old manuscripts. They're quite hard to read because the language is just hard, and obviously I've been reading translations. But in this manuscript, I came across several times musk and rose oil. So I searched perfumes and what perfumes they used. Musk and rose oil were present always. And I read this story that I had heard about before, that in ancient Rome and in Greece, they were using musk and rose oil during the erotic parties that they had for this members of the Senate. And once, because they were using so much of it, because they loved the smell of it, there is described a case in literature when a nobleman actually died because he wanted a lot of rose oil and a lot of musk, overdosed with it, and he literally died because of that. So, in pleasure, but it was too much. We'll do everything in moderation. I will apply a little of this fragrance, musky rose, so that we only get the pleasure of it and don't die. I'll apply here and here to you. Here and here. Cool. Do you feel that? I always think it's such a nice, pleasant feeling when you feel that the wet perfume, you know, this liquid going on here and here behind the ears. It's so awesome. Yeah. And so I will leave the links in the description box so that you can get your own Musky Rose at Dossier. When I was collaborating with them before, I had coupon codes like a 5%, 10%, but now I don't have the coupon code anymore because now at their website I wrote to them and they're like, we have such big discounts that there's no need for those small coupon codes anymore. So I will leave the links in the description box. Check it out. And my favorite perfume other than this one, it is Woody Freesia, which smells of sugared roses. I think those ancient people in Rome would kill for Woody Freesia and Musky Rose. And this is inspired by Narciso Rodriguez for her and Woody Freesia Armanisi. I'm out of my Armanisi, so I'm just using Woody Freesia right now. Okay, so now, do you like this flower I put on for artistic reasons? And now let's begin our relaxing session. I want to do everything that I would want someone to do for me in an ASMR video to make me feel all calm and relaxed and really good. So let's start with my palms caressing your face. My palms caressing your face. My palms caressing and kissing. My palms caressing your face. My palms caressing your face. My palms caressing your face. And then kissing your face to make you feel so warm. We don't really keep love that much these days, and we really need the love. Yes, I'm kissing the face. Someone knocked at the door, but I didn't open because I don't want anyone to interrupt us. I want this to be just us and just relax. So palm caressing your face because you need love. Love. Kisses on the eyes, on the forehead, kisses, the cheeks, the chin. Do you feel better? No, I feel better because it's always so nice when we're kissed by angels, by our loved ones, and by our pets. And it feels so warm, right? So give love, and you will receive love. Give love, and you will receive love. Give love, and you will receive love. Give love, you will receive love. Love the nature. Love everyone in it. Love the sun and the beautiful days. Love the night and love the rain. Love the clouds and love the wind. Love the soil and love the air. Love yourself. Love me. Love you. Love. 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 Love, love, love. You know, they say that beauty will save the world. I think it was Dossier that said it. But I think that it's not that beauty will save the world, but beauty that was born from love will save the world. Beauty born from love will save the world. Beauty born from love will save the world. Let's hug. Hug. I'm hugging you. smell so nice. I'm hugging you. I'm hugging you. You smell so good. You may actually hear some voices of a woman. That is my mom's neighbor. I literally wanted to complain that the lady, my mom's neighbor, she's so loud. She's speaking really loudly, and maybe you could even hear her. And I started complaining, and as I did it, she literally came out of her apartment and started talking in the hallway. I don't know why people do that, in all honesty. And as if it wasn't enough that I already had sleepless nights because of the situation that made me come here, she would turn on the TV at 3:30, 4 in the morning, 4:30, so loudly I could hear word by word whatever the TV presenter was saying. But I can't go and complain because she's my mom's neighbor, and my mom is not letting me do that. She's like, don't spoil my relationships with my neighbors. So I haven't, because my mom asked me to. And in case you've been wondering what's been going on and why I needed this ASMR as much as you needed, why I wanted the kisses on the face and reminders how beautiful and unique we are, is because one day we were just having our morning walk, and it was a very strange set of events because my mom doesn't like going for long walks, but that day she was like, no, I have to go for a walk with you and walk the doggies. And she wanted to give treat to one little puppy that looks a lot like Muli. And we thought it was so funny that she looks so much like Muli. And she was like, no, I'm going to see this puppy, and I never wanted to see this puppy often because then my heart melts, and I wanted to take her home, but I can't because I have 2 adopted dogs already. But that day we went and the puppy was sleeping, so I said, no mom, she's sleeping, don't disturb. And then the puppy was sleeping and then opened her eyes and looked sideways, the way that you could tell she was ill. She was really sick. I realized it. My mom went and gave her the treat. She didn't want to eat. She was so sad and looked terrible. And so our walk was very sad. But after our walk, I went to that place where the puppy was with her caretaker, and I asked the caretaker, who is a man in a flower shop, what's wrong with her, and he said nothing, she probably ate some bread. What? That was very stupid. Yellow liquid was coming from her eyes and blood was coming from her nose. I knew she was not well, so I took her and I rushed to the closest veterinary clinic, and thankfully there is one close to that shop. And she was diagnosed with a terrible illness, and they told me that the condition was so serious that if we were late for 1 day or 2, the puppy would go into a coma and die. It was terrible because every time I saw this puppy, she was so happy. And I'm going to use the pronoun she and her because I don't like when people use it towards certain animals who are intellectually quite close to us, like dogs are, for instance, and cats also, and some other animals. So I'm going to use a she because she's a girl, it's a female. And they told me there was still a chance that she would recover. but she needed expensive, very expensive treatment where they would give her injections. At first they said 6 and then 7 injections every day, and painful injections. But it was decided that we were going to try and save her life. And so every day she was getting these injections. I took her to our other apartment where we were having a renovation. And I was just taking her to the clinic every day, and she was so brave because literally I'm very emotional talking about it. She didn't make a sound getting those painful injections at the clinic. They said they had never seen such a puppy. But after a while we realized that she needed full care. She needed to be in front of our eyes 24/7. Since we have 2 dogs, it was impossible. So it was decided that I take my 2 dogs and come to another city, to my mom's place, and the dog would come to my place. So now the dog is staying in my apartment and recovering. She's doing already much better, but she hasn't completely recovered yet. The treatment is still going, is still continuing. I was even thinking about doing a fundraiser for her, but it's been a roller coaster every day. I had to do my studies, my work, walk my 2 dogs, walk that dog 3 times at least a day, and also take her to get her injections. So honestly, I couldn't organize like a fundraiser, but maybe I'll do it later. Whoever wants to take part will do it. I'm so happy that she's doing better now. But I've had some sleepless nights when her condition would suddenly feel like worsens. So yes, but it was all worth it because she's doing better. So that's why the change, that's why I'm filming on my phone. But I kind of like it because then I don't have to worry about focus. I can come and kiss you and still be in focus. Even though of course the quality will not be as good as on camera. But I think the most important thing is the warmth and my energy that I will transfer to you. Please help when you can. And I believe that all the good we share, it reflects and comes back to us and to other people who maybe have been feeling down, but will feel good if you pass on good energy to them. Not everyone. There are people who are just negative people. They're just negative people. It's silly when some people say there are no bad people. This person may be good for you and bad for someone else. No, there are negative people, genuinely. But we're not going to let them spoil our moods, right? So, caressing each other, reminding that we are enough, that we are good. You wake up in the morning and please remember that you are a blessing to this world. When you wake up in the morning, please remember that you are a blessing, a blessing, a blessing to this world. Please remember. Remember that you are needed and loved. You may not realize it, but you are needed in this world. You are needed in this world. You are needed in this world. The world needs you, needs you. The universe 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 even when you're feeling tired and exhausted and your arms are feeling so heavy that you can't even lift them up in the shower to wash your head. Don't give up. The world needs you. You're a miracle, remember. So many others could have been born, but it is you that was born. You were born, and you were born to shine, to share your light with this world, with the nature, with everyone. You need yourself, okay? So don't give up. Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. You are loved, loved, loved. Kisses are always so warm, aren't they? Kisses are always so beautiful when they are given by those who love us and when they are wanted, of course. Because I think sometimes we want to be kissed by people that we don't want to be kissed by. But it's always amazing when it's mutual, and I want you to remember your childhood when you felt so warm, or I want you to remember the loved one who kissed you and it felt so good. And now imagine that those kisses are back and those times are back when you're loved, 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 loved. And the forehead, and the eyes, don't forget about your worth ever, and don't ever let anyone make you feel like you are not enough, like you're worse than them, like you are just worthless. Some people, they have nothing else to do in their lives. They're sad, and because they've had some difficult situations in their lives, dreams crashed, and that has turned them into angry, evil human beings. Trauma happens in all of our lives. In different ways, we can be unhappy. But what makes us different from each other is that some of us still choose not to become this angry, evil person that is complaining and wanting everyone else to feel bad. And others still keep the shine inside of them. Others still just to give kindness. Others still choose to be good. And that decision is only up to you. Only you can make it. And that is an important decision to make. And I hope that no matter what happens in your life, you will have the strength to keep your heart pure and not get so disappointed in this life, And remember that you are a true miracle. And it's never late to share your gift, to share your magic, your light, your sun and your moon with this world. Please don't forget those words. Please don't forget those words. Please don't forget those words. Now I will give you some goodnight kisses. Some goodnight kisses, kisses, kisses to put you to sleep with the most positive words and the positive energy. Okay? The goodnight kisses on the face, on the face. The goodnight kisses on the face. By the way, I think when you're filming on the phone, it's so different because when I do this, my fingers get so long and scary. Have you seen the old movie Jumanji? The old one that's called Jumanji. There at the very beginning, when the box with the Jumanji game sucks the boy inside its world, his fingers start going like that, like really long. Ooh. But we're not in the Jumanji. We are in the most beautiful planet where unfortunately people try to do everything to make it dark and gloomy and sad, but then there are other people, the other side of the darkness is always light, and we will always give love and care and beauty and sun rays and our magic. We all carry beautiful magic inside of us. We're all miracles. You're a miracle. So some kisses on the face. Goodnight kisses to sleep. Goodnight kisses on the face to sleep. Goodnight kisses on the face to sleep. Sleep, sleep. Goodnight kisses on the face, on the face, 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 to sleep. So sleep, okay? Sleep, sleep, sleep. Everything will be okay. Everything will be alright. Everything will be okay. At the end of the tunnel, there is always light.